Loma Utulu.
Yeah, eu vi
He
que a
can
malta dos
sense you
sonhos
share Myriade's
nice,
view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni.
Balu Utulua. Poyobut Pai Gatawa.
Out of Date will be waiting for you
É um
beneath
jogo de
the
ratos
Tree of
que eu-
Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Weta Gono.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Ok. Alright. Portanto, vamos aos Miríade, que é aquela que eu quero.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Vamos para a ponte. Não é para a ponte que a gente tem que ir. É para ali, ali é que é... Ali é que é a Miríade Tribe. Tenho 6. Que isto desbloqueia. Chamas, claro. LOL. Ok. Ok, percebi. Muito nice.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist.
Isto é bada louco.
Most of them got flooded.
Escolhi o psicomaníaco, não sei assim. Ok.
You don't have it in you right now.
Mas ele não troca os elementos. Ou ele só consegue usar isto assim? Não, também há para PC. Ok. Não, isto é uma mage classe. A cena é essa. Ok, isto é a tribo. Isto é um bocado de drops daquilo que eu estou a perceber. O jogo está lindíssimo, man.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Ok. O jogo parece-me mesmo bué da bonito, man. Sempre desviado atrás.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Porra, mas um gajo consegue se deslocar bué da rápido com a cena das chamas.
Your key energy is... It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Points out that the Sifu has a tight schedule, but is willing to let you in and find out if he has an open slot.
Ok. Estes gajos são parecidos comigo, portanto faz sentido eu estar aqui. Ui. Vamos conhecer o líder da tribo. Uau!
Sibi? Lapanen aginkanman. Geradna fala hutut mus. Tugai la wude.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace.
Ok.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
Ok.
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu.
É o Melo.
Denken alle erbij.
But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Justiça.
Jullie denken een woord nee ja. Al de koersen gaan het echt.
He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common.
Yeah.
Bij de vreemd.
He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here.
Ok.
Karamotti. Alla van glif.
There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted.
Bij de vreemd. Hallo. Karamotti.
The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
Ui.
Gela wala klik klik wapala misa. Bij de vreemd. Dit de woede woese hat.
There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after LUPIN attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war.
La
Ok.
pannen aginkan man.
The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions.
Hallo. La pannen aginkan man.
Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow.
Yeah, vamos
You'll
para os
unite the
para os
tribes
Myriads.
and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
La pannen aginkan man.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others.
Gera gedenken hierom. Kan boef. Geraten naar falen hut hut.
The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes.
Yeah,
The one you
it's-
should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Não, altera. Acho que há vários finais. O jogo virá ser feliz, está contente que com a sua ajuda vai conseguir unir as outras tribos. Primeiro você deve convencer a tribo Jang. A tribo Jang.
Kan boef. Guaremba. Hotten na.
The Jagni tribe may believe that fear and hatred will lead them to domination. A vanquisition of the tribes and destruction of the Tree of Life won't be the restart they want. It's just an end to everything.
Claro. Aliança com Miríades. Ok.
Guaremba. Abat mos.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Gera wante. Dan kant.
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace.
Okay.
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Ok. Ok.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Não vai.
Gera mosse.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
Wat? Gera de volle. Gera volle vast in
Filho,
habele.
é que
Tells
esse
you
gajo
not
nunca
to be
lutou contra
afraid.
mim.
Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
Ok.
Gera volle vast in habele.
Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours
Okay.
and let your kin share land again.
Brita volop matati. But where jonke.
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes.
Yeah.
But where
Já
jonke.
percebi a
Seeing
cena.
you brings back his memories of the old village.
Eles deviam ser todos tipo.
Myriad wants unity between the
Strange.
tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Ok, nice. Estou a curtir até agora, quer
The
dizer.
memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
A minha antiga vila.
Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
Ok. Seems good. Ok, vamos sair daqui. Há aqui outros gajos, tipo. Este pamba.
Sparkles about how brilliant it is to have someone like you that shares both genetics and karma in the Miríade spectrum. We'll be around when you return.
Ok. Ok, todos os NPCs falam, isso é correto. Muito obrigado, amigo. Mas estou a gostar imenso do jogo, mano. Acho que está bué da bonito, estás a ver? Está mesmo bué da bonito o jogo, mano. Lá vai o gajo urinar. Na bandeira.
Let's see.
Eu consigo fazer fast travel para lá, é. Portanto, esta cena está fixe, man. Tipo... pá, não sei, man. Depende um bocado da história, man. Depende um bocado da história. Muito sinceramente. Se a história continua a porreirinha... E depende dos environments que eles tiverem no jogo. Estás a ver? Isso depende um bocadinho, pá. Eu pronto, estou a jogar, estou a gostar até agora. Quero ver como é que isto desenvolve. Visita a vila onde você passou a sua infância. Deve ser por aqui. Holy
Better
shit.
beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurled. You've used up all your key energy.
Ok, já percebi.
Had better days.
Isso.
Nice shot.
Pá, que esta merda... Porra. Credo, mano. espécie de boss. Yeah. Ainda bem, Guilhas. Obrigado, mano. Fico feliz. Mas não cabe. Ok, nice. Portanto, não há mais nada. Isto não há armas que saiam daqui, pá, não. É o troll da God of War. Isto era a minha
Time
antiga
is
vila.
lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it,
Como é que é,
drawing
Satsi?
you closer. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Ok, mais um flashback.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like
Hachi.
whispers
Man,
in the
és o
wind.
Hachi. Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Bro, a sério.
He asks how you are today.
Mulher, agora que vai ser pergunta. Estou a curtir
Then
a
he wants
domesticadora,
you
está a
to
ser
know that
fixe.
if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. He understands Wang Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time.
É verdade.
He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Pronto, lá vou eu aprender a nadar. Oh, mano, what the fuck? O gajo atira-me ao mar. Você... Enquanto está em águas... Ok.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit.
Ah, mano, what the fuck?
But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Você se
You
vai
can
aprender a
never
nadar. Tipo,
try
mandaram-no
too
ao mar.
Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Ah, esta é a mãe.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Antoro.
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood.
Ok.
Olakudo.
You should know, practice makes perfect.
Olakudo.
As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger.
Pronto, cá está. Ganda
She'll
mãe.
see you at the village square.
Kanamunta. Kala.
She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Lá vai ela. Ok, treinamento Kung Fu. Bora lá treinar.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Gizmo. Eu estou a perceber aquilo que o impacto quer dizer.
Asks how you're feeling today.
Mulher, agora que estou conversando com você, eu queria ter essa...
Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a
É bem lindo
kidling
este
of
jogo.
your
Por
environment.
acaso acho que está mesmo muito bonito.
You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Ok. Reciclagem. Ok. Ok, estou a perceber. Ok. Ok, isto tem estas mini tasks. Já percebi. Yeah, é
He
tipo
wonders
Ratchet
what
and Clank.
usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too.
Toda a gente tem saying qualquer a dizer.
He'd love to teach you to upcycle,
Yeah, Ricardo,
and the
acho
scrap
que já
you
faziam
found
isso,
would
mano.
be a good start.
Ok. Ah, ok, isto dá para fazer armas. Criar cabo. Selecione a arma do cabo. Ok. John. Estou a perceber. Isto dá para craftar armas. Isto é fixe, mano.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Ah,
He
vai ser
believes
mesmo com
being
o Prime.
considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself.
Olha, bem nice. Very nice, malta.
He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. You're not in this world to live up to his expectations, but he hopes you're never going to have to use that weapon of yours.
Pois.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Ok, portanto,
Looks
basicamente
like
isto é o
she's starting
crafting.
to lose her patience.
Eu gosto que eles estejam a pôr tipo as cenas,
You know she
o
doesn't like
tutorial
waiting
dentro
for
do
you.
jogo.
She wants to see you on the village square right
tranquilo.
away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Andro? Kalino?
That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that.
Ok.
Andro? Kanaruta.
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Sempre vou seguir você.
Katja Topoluta. Andro? Masamal.
Then start by meeting her on the village square
Tá
and
difícil,
take it
os
from
outros não me
there.
deixam.
She knows you're a free spirit,
Olha
always
que
on
era.
the move, like the wind.
Os outros é que não me estão a deixar ir. Não sou eu. Deixa-me entretanto pôr aqui um vídeo no YouTube, malta, que já estou à web para pôr. Pá, até agora é bastante fixe, mano. Até agora o jogo está porreirinho. É preciso um gajo ir fazendo as coisas devagar. Parece-me um jogo que tem aqui algumas horas e pano para mangas. Pá, vamos ver, essa história está interessante. Isso é que eu... Se me começam a pôr aquelas quests de encher o chouriço, a mim irrita-me um bocadinho isso. Oh pá, pronto, mais um.
They look determined. Better watch out.
Oh shit. O que é que estes querem?
Kopi amasuti.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
Kieya etetifaga. Saluto.
That makes him wonder why you were here looking for it.
Talo sagatele.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Pieri tutti amasele mai multe.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Pieri tutti amasele mai multe.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
LOL. Ah, sacana. Era suposto eles derrotarem-me. É que eu estava quase a derrotar o gajo. Ah, vão-me roubar a minha arma, mano. Não acredito. Grandes sacanos, meu. Então e a
She
mãe dele não
asks
fez
if
nada.
you're hurt. What happened?
Puri kumbala muma.
She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get.
Ok.
Drobalo.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Puri kumbala
Pois,
muma.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Drobalo.
She said it before, Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
Ok. Pá, parece-me fixe o jogo, mano, até agora. Parece-me muito porreirinho mesmo. Pá, e como também há falta de outros jogos, isto é... Isto se calhar é o melhor que temos a fazer por agora.
Here's someone close to heart,
Ui.
doing what he does best.
Tá bom isto. Ah, é o pai.
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. He heard you helped Gizmo clean up. He's proud of you.
Oh.
He asks
Mas
if
que é
you
que
could
estão a
help
dizer
him
mal do
too
jogo?
before you leave for training.
Família em primeiro lugar, se conta para mim. Ah, então, mas ela até é bem
He
dele.
wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important
Yeah, é
for
bocado
every
isso,
day.
mano. É bocado essa cena, mano. É os frames.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Ok. Pilhas de roupas. Ah, ok. É aqui. É procurar aqui. É como a outra. Os ataques às vezes não entram. Pois. Temos que ver isso. Pá, eu até agora estou a curtir do jogo. Acho que está fun.
He's curious to see what you found.
Até agora está-me a
He's
parecer muito
all for
fixe.
renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
Yeah, eu também
He
acho tão
can
fixe.
work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next.
Ok. Isto é sempre a fabricar roupa, de
He
certeza.
says it's about time you learned how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Isto é os tutoriais, basicamente, yeah. Complementos, complementos, complementos. Cobernaco. Divisor, duogrampo. Notável. Está tudo, não está?
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
E estamos nível 30 quando estás a 5 e ali ficam horas e horas até poderes usar. Ah, ok.
He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Vou mostrar para a minha mãe.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you.
Tá a
He's
ir bem,
looking
Harker.
forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Ok. Eles quiseram basicamente recriar uma fábula das antigas, estão a ver? E eu até acho que fizeram um trabalho bacana, mas... Por acaso não estou a ver assim tão... Acho que o jogo está mesmo bué da bonito, meu, na minha opinião.
Do male tu.
Your Mooma says it's about time you got here.
Ben Nampusa.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Naro Lote. Kodotuku.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Beri. Kanyala no Toro.
But there's enough time left
Yeah,
for repetition.
isso também acho que
You
sim.
need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Ben Nampusa.
That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
Ok. Isto é os ataques do gajo. Uau. É lá, olha a máquina. Momento de karate aqui. Podia ter uma musiquinha associada.
Pial Tuma.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Asadurutu.
Thanks you for being
Motorrato.
such a good student.
Lembra-me dos motorratos, por acaso.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Ok.
Asadurutu.
You should go see him
Ah,
and
ok.
find out
Eles,
what it
o
is.
Gizmo
You
e o
deserve
Wiz
it.
são gajos que nos vão ajudar depois.
Aplitonumuta.
Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Ok, este é um dos outros amigos. Então nós estamos a conhecer todos os gajos que nos vão ajudar. Depois, mais tarde. Ok, estou a perceber. Ah, é esta cena. Uma estrela guia. E é este gafanhoto.
Catchy.
Asadurutu.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Pial Tuma.
She's happy you appreciate what others
Estou a
do for
perceber a
you.
direção que isto vai tomar.
Ansombara. Urasadurut.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Bolakamunum rutna.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA.
Okay.
It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Andro Urasadurut.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Ok.
Andro
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Asilnatu.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Ok. Tadinho. Deve ser aí que eles atacam, provavelmente. Depois eles atacam. Exato.
Nothing could stop LUPIN from setting the world on fire.
Pronto, é isto.
Antoro. Kensi. Tamonu.
Ai, coitadinho.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Ok, saia do prédio. Ah, ok. Uau. Uau. Tenho que me esquivar das merdas. Já me lixei.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Não andes para o jogo, não é preciso.
Bere.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight LUPIN. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Yo no massa manguru. Aria roche nui numera.
There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight.
Chialdo male canorotuno. Yo no massa manguru.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you.
Oh.
And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead.
Canamunt.
She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Asilnatu. Pialtuma.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Eia, como caraças. Ah, porra, então, mas o gajo vem atrás de mim.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Samir, estou aqui. Mama.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Não, isto é o pai dele. Agora vou jogar com a mãe. Oh god. Não! Oh mano, foda-se. Falhei tudo. Ok, vamos recomeçar. Vamos recomeçar. Eu sou péssimo nestes momentos. Ok, bora. O gajo vai voltar. Tenho que me esquivar dele. É que eu não estava a olhar para ele, estava a olhar para o lado. Esquivei-me, certo? Acho que me consegui esquivar, era na bola. Filho, então. Ei, tadinha, a mãe morreu. Ei, que mal, mano. Ei, meu coitadinho. Coitadinho.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Tadinho, meu. Coitadinho.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Rip, mãe.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Yeah. O pai vai se sacrificar também. Vai atirá-lo.
What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Yeah.
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Coitadinho do rato. Você pode criar armas e modificar os seus equipamentos. Ok, é isso. Mano, eles têm uma carrinha. Okay.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet.
Vai dar
They
merda.
couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Ah, ok, isto é imune.
You don't have the key energy for that.
Oh, shit. Ai, porra!
blasting everything to bits. You're fading.
Ai!
Your key energy is too low.
Porra!
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to
Pois
take
não.
the fluff hulk out to
também
the
acho que sim.
far fnacky leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercador's
Então aqui havia uma
outpost and
decisão
are
que eu podia
waiting
ter
for you
tomado, que
there.
era, em vez de matar a cena,
You
podia
should
ter
hurry
fugido.
there and help them best the outpost. You complete them. From this point on, the Myriad is unbroken.
Ok. Portanto, eu, em vez de matar aquela cena grande, eu podia ter levado a cena até ao outro spot. Isto é 1 metro. Ok, eu posso subir de nível agora, certo? Portanto, deixem-me lá procurar aqui uma cena. Intelecto, força, vitalidade. Ok. Pontos de aprimoramento. Sim, agora não posso fazer mais nada. Ok, nada. Nada. Então, mas eu devia poder gastar os pontos de aprimoramento. Ok, aqui. Sua chance de pilhagem aumenta em 10%. Sua chance de persuadir durante um diálogo aumenta em 1 ponto. Mania de mortaria. Velocidade de movimento em suas montarias biológicas. As montadas. As montadas. Ainda não as tenho. Ataques desarmados causam 20% a mais dano do alvo. Ok. Pá, esta cena parece-me fixe. O RNG. E esta também. Equipamento. Jaqueta experimental. Ok. Esta é a que eu tenho, né? Tenho nada. Luvas fixe. Equipar. Pois, exato. Então não posso fazer nada. Criar. Afinal posso criar. Ombro direito. Criar. Mas eu não tenho nada. Portanto não vale a pena criar nada. Trajes. Ok, acho que não posso fazer nada. Pronto. Bem, meus amigos. Vamos ficar por aqui. Está bem? Vamos gravar. Eu acho que isto grava automaticamente, mas pronto, de qualquer das formas é melhor gravar. Pronto, vamos gravar aqui e vamos ficar por aqui, está bem, malta? Foi giro, já jogámos umas 2 horinhas de Biomutant, ou 1 hora e tal. Foi porreirito. Eu vou ver se publico isto no canal de gaming assim que consiga, está bem? Eu também achei, mano, eu acho que está fixe, mano. Muito honestamente, acho que o jogo está porreiro. Está diferente, está uma cena, pá, assim, mais Ratchet & Clanky. Já não jogava uma cena destas à bué. Man, e pá, e olha, e vou continuá-lo. Hei de jogar tipo se calhar 1 horita por stream. Esta semana devo jogar um bocadinho mais. Mas a partir desta semana... Pronto, depois a partir desta semana sou capaz de jogar menos. Mas epá, mas jogo sempre 1 horita por dia até acabarmos o jogo. Ou pelo menos até me fartar. verdadeiramente. Porque pronto, é um bocado essa a cena. É um jogo bacana, mano, eu acho que está fixe, meu. Acho muito, sinceramente, está fixe. Pá, tenho que jogar mais um bocadinho para perceber se as quests depois se tornam chatas ou não. Mas pronto, mano, isso é uma coisa que só jogando é que se percebe, verdadeiramente. É uma questão de ir vendo. Pronto, malta, olha, espero que tenham gostado também. A gente vai se vendo por aí. Alright. E pronto. E olha, e estamos cá, está bem. Estamos cá para ir jogando também um bocadinho outras coisas.